soft. Hush.
Let me tell you how I started. I sat in my garage for a year. Everybody has normal jobs, and I thought there must be a better way to make a living than to go back to work at a bank. We recorded, I think, 6 episodes before we released anything, and then we started releasing the stuff to the world, and probably within 3 months our server broke because we had too many listeners from a guy that was sitting in his garage trying to figure out what he's going to do with his life. What's so interesting about the time that we live in right now is with YouTube or podcast or any of that stuff, you can reach the whole world. And if you're passionate about something, whatever it is, it kind of rubs off on everybody else. And it kind of, the universe, you put out some good energy, the universe gives it back to you. I listened to podcasts because I was lonely. And that might not make a lot of sense to most people, but I was driving to gigs 2 to 3 hours and I had nothing. So it's just me in the car, and the music was boring and everything was boring. And by popping in these podcasts, I felt like I was part of something. Like that somehow I'm friends with these guys, even though I'm not. And I talk about Joe Rogan a lot. I talk about him as if I know him. And I started thinking, well, if I can create something that somebody can listen to and they feel a part of something for that hour, then, maybe I'm doing some good in the world.